Yeah, hello, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the KV2. It's a Russian Tier 6 heavy tank, and the map is South Coast. This is also going to be my final week playing this tank. I'm close to getting the S51 artillery unit, which comes after this tank. You'll note that I have the longer gun. I did have the derp gun, but I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the reload time. I was only getting 1 or 2 shots per game. So I decided I was going to return to this gun where I have a lot more battles with it, a lot more regular gameplay. And as you know, I'm all over the board with this tank. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. Hopefully this will be one of the better games. It's very slow for its traverse speed. I don't have 6th Sense on this tank, unfortunately, so I won't know if I'm spotted.
Target acquired. Target hit. Critical hit. We lost the trap. Where'd they go? Target acquired. Critical hit.
That sucks.
This vehicle is heading.
Okay, that's my KV2. I'm not going to wait till the end of the game, but I will get into another game with another tank. What would be a good tank for today? As you can see, I have a lot of tanks. I know it's completely different. Well, I want to play my SPG because I need to upgrade my SPG to a better quality SPG. So I'm going to get into battle. I'm working on a mission called Operation Stug 4, and my current mission is to hit 2 tanks with 1 shot. I've had some close calls. I've had some opportunities where tanks were basically touching each other, and I lined up everything perfectly, but the shot did not damage both tanks, things like that. The reason why I'm playing the KV2 is because I'm trying to get the S51, which has a larger burst radius, which should solve a lot of the problems. So it's a lot of playing just to try and complete the mission. The M41 is a decent little tank. It can reach all the way across the map, and I definitely get good games with it. However, the S51, I believe, has a Tier 10 gun on it. Or it's got at least a gun that is a much higher tier, and will allow me to do more damage and things like that, which I'll need for the various missions. So the first thing you do with an SPG is you hide in a bush somewhere. You want to make sure you have the best coverage possible in terms of camouflage. Because I want to complete this mission, you have to find 2 tanks that are near each other, which happens very commonly in a dense city. However, it's also very difficult to hit tanks that are within a city, because obviously the buildings are always blocking the way. And the other thing you have to do is you have to hold your fire. You have to be willing to fire only when you have a clear opportunity, which isn't good for the team, but it's good for the mission. So I'm still playing regularly. I only hold my fire if I really think 2 tanks are going to be next to each other any moment now. Okay, take advantage of this and hit this guy. When I saw those artilleries, I should have gone for him immediately, but I wasn't thinking straight. Artilleries are great targets because they tend to not move. Oh, he's probably going to move now. I definitely hit him. He's right here. And if he's smart, he's gone. But there's a good chance that he's also tracked. I do see two tanks that are near each other.
They're knocked out.
Oh, I killed him with proximity, it looks like. And you do want to play to kill the enemy tanks. If you don't, they will come and they will kill you. So, you know, don't be stupid. I'm sure they're going to kill this SPG. Nothing I can do. Nor can I hit him. Can't hit him. Can't hit him. Can't hit him. So my only hope is a Chaffee over here. And the Chaffee does 77 kilometers per hour. It's really fast. Luckily he's stopping. And you'll note that I'm trying to aim for the engine to maximize damage potential. If he stops, I fire. Can't hit him. We're definitely losing. Action definitely needs to be taken. They're going to come after me right now. Nice. Okay, so we've only got so many choices. Oh, come on. And one of them is to head for their base and cap. I'm going to aim right for his engine. Even if it doesn't hit. Well, now he's moving. That changes things. Lousy shot. Okay, we got somebody going in for the cap. Now, that's too bad. Still want the team to win. So I hope he gets on that base. And it looks like he's not doing it. Yeah, the base is right next to him. He doesn't even try to get on. This guy's obviously a bad player. I don't care what clan he's a member of or what his personal file ranking is. He should have gotten on that base immediately. We need that to win. Oh, I hope he's getting off the cap, isn't he? The best we could do is tie. We won't be able to win. Yeah, putting the rear of the tank is a bad idea. Wow. So it's up to this tank to win the game. He should have gone for the cap, I think, because it would have been an easier target. And it's an immediate threat. Okay, so that's that tank. Nothing exciting came out of it. Let's see if there's something else here worth playing. I also have this German tank right here, which has a good burst radius, 3.5. So he could also help me complete the mission. And this tank leads to the grill. So I'll give this tank a shot. Unfortunately, his crew skills are not at 100%, so they don't fire very accurately. But this is a good map for artillery, because obviously I should be able to hit any tank on the map. But the question is, will I find two tanks that are close together that I can target? And I don't know how far I can reach. I don't know what the range is of this Sturmpanzer. This map is Komarin. It's currently in the World of Tanks 9.7.
Time to roll out.
I have heard that it's not going to be available in 9.8. And it's not my favorite map either. It's a kind of a weird map, but you know, you got to appreciate every map you have. So I'm going to take a random shot over here. And I'm going to take another random shot. This is supposed to be like a river or something. I can't even tell if that's the river. Take another random shot right there. Yeah, it sounds like water. Looking at the slower tank and aiming for the engine, not that it really matters that much. The first time I did it, it worked fine, and I hit the tank right on the engine and set it on fire. No problem. Now for this to work, I have to land right between the two tanks, and it's not going to work. They're too far apart, obviously. Okay, so I hit him. So I'm going to take another shot, a blind shot, assuming that he's in the same spot. Hopefully he's tracked, doesn't have a repair kit. I once did this blind shots and shot like 5 times and ended up killing the tank. Now since he's moving backwards, I'm going to aim for the back of the tank
Critical hit.
so that when it hits him, it will hit, obviously, the front of his tank. KV1S. Too bad you missed. Again, on this, I'm aiming for the engine. In theory, you want to aim for the center of the tank if the tank might move. But if you think he won't, aim for the engine.
Critical hit.
With the intent of setting that engine on fire.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Ouch.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, that's too bad. The bush didn't protect me enough. Okay, I'm going to pull out this tank again. And unfortunately, I won't know until I get the next tank if I'll be able to increase my burst radius. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play the KV2 again. Let's see if I can find the KV2. He needs to have... he's got 70, 88, 10, 15,000 more in order to level up. So it could easily be another 15 or 20 games. But it will make it a lot easier with the larger burst radius. There is a mission where you have to hit 3 tanks with one shot. And it sounds impossible, but that's what it is. And I think that there's a mission where you have to kill 1 tank and damage the other 2. And it's rare, but possible.
Time to roll out.
I do like the missions. About a year and a half ago, I sent an email to World of Tanks because their missions used to be very easy. The missions used to be something like, get 50,000 damage and you win a prize, or get 50,000 experience. And I sent them an email telling them that it was too easy. It would take like an hour to complete the mission, and they should have a bigger mission that takes many months to complete, more challenging with a better prize. And what they did was they created some mission where you had to get some crazy amount of damage, like 1 million or something like that. And the prize was an IS-6, and you had like 4 months to do it. I already had the IS-6, so for me it didn't matter. And now they have this new campaign, Operation Stug 4, and the other missions, and they're very good. It's way better than it used to be. I'm very happy with the mission concept, although they can be a little weird, and some are easy and some are difficult. Got to watch out for that Lux. You always want to kill those types of tanks immediately.
Target acquired.
They will cause lots of problems. Oh, there's my chance. I missed them.
I don't see the target.
Got to be careful because I might be spotted. And I don't have 6th sense.
Target acquired. Where'd they go?
I always wondered if I could line up my gun where I think the enemy is and take a shot. It wouldn't work in that direction. There's a enemy tank in that direction, and I could line up my gun and take a shot. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. We've got Mr. Cheeto. I'm guessing he's behind the rock, because I saw a shot going behind the rock. Mr. Cheeto. Oh! I would have missed anyway.
Ready to fire.
Oh, that is beautiful. Want to keep a lock on that guy. I'm going to keep firing here. Be careful not to move the mouse.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice. Blind kill. I'm sure this guy's moved by now. Okay, so I had a blind kill. It's pretty cool. They've got 3 artillery units, which means they obviously have 3 less tanks in the game. And those artillery units are going to be in the back somewhere, which means that it is a little bit safer to move around the map. It is 20% safer to move around the map in terms of being spotted and having people shooting right at you. It's much easier to avoid artillery fire as opposed to a tank. Okay. Did not work.
Gotcha.
I'm going to move closer to the hill because it'll give me some cover. And I'm going to zigzag. Oh, the artillery did hit me. Wow. I thought I saw 2 tanks over there. I'm going to head right for that bush and hope it's sufficient cover. Zigzag. So we know that there's a Hellcat out there. And that he's going to spot me. Didn't pay attention to which direction he was in. Ouch! Now I know where he is. And the Hellcat's going to move around a lot anyway. Okay, so that was 3 kills, which is pretty good. And that's the KV2. I should do pretty good, even though I died already. I had some good penetrations, and perhaps killing that unspotted tank might give me some extra experience points. I hope so. This is going to be a very slow game, and hopefully I did well. So I'm going to get back into the garage. And I'm going to pick another tank. I have way too many tanks. Oh, you know what? My STI is on its last legs. I only need 6,000 more, and I can get rid of this tank. I'm actually going to keep it. Here's my theory. I have this IS-8, and until I get these tracks, which will allow me to get this gun, until I get that, I'm going to keep the STI. So that means I'm going to have to play about 20 games with the IS-8. And the IS-8 is going to be my new tank. And I like playing this more than the STI. And then I'm going to sell my STI. I know it's a Tier 9 tank. It's not that great of a tank. I did get some good games out of it, but I don't really love it as much as I love like an IS-3, for example. Okay, so that's some gameplay. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.